Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh. Have you ever felt uneasy in your own home? Like something just isn't right? Maybe constant arguments, disturbing dreams, or a heaviness you can't explain. Sometimes the cause isn't what we expect. In fact, it may be something hiding in plain sight. Today, we're going to talk about specific items, commonly found in many homes, that could be attracting negative spiritual energy, even the presence of jinn and shayateen. These objects may seem harmless, decorative, or even meaningful, but they go against the guidance of Islam and affect the peace in your home. This video is not meant to spread fear, but awareness. As Muslims, we are taught to guard our homes not only from physical harm, but also from spiritual danger. Join me as we uncover these hidden threats and learn how to purify our spaces through the light of the Quran and the wisdom of the Prophet, sallallahu alaihi wasallam. 1. Seemingly innocent objects can be spiritually harmful. Many people assume that only overtly evil or cursed items bring spiritual harm into the home. But in reality, some of the most spiritually damaging objects are those we consider ordinary or decorative. Items passed down through generations, souvenirs from travels, or even gifts from friends may carry hidden meanings or histories that are incompatible with Islamic values. Without realizing it, we might be displaying something that was once used in rituals, idol worship, or contains symbols rooted in shirk. Islam places great emphasis on intention, but also on vigilance. Even if we don't intend harm, keeping such items in our homes can impact the barakah and tranquility of the space. Shayateen are drawn to places where heedlessness prevails, and these objects may become a gateway for their influence. It's important to regularly assess our surroundings, not with paranoia, but with sincere awareness and a desire to preserve spiritual purity. 2. Statues and figurines. Statues and figurines, especially of living beings like humans or animals, are often used as decor in modern homes. While they may seem like harmless art, Islamic teachings warn against keeping such representations, particularly in spaces where prayer is performed. The Prophet Muhammad, sallallahu alaihi wasallam, strongly discouraged images and sculptures of living creatures as they resemble the practices of idol worshippers from past nations. These items, even if not worshipped, can invite spiritual harm by altering the atmosphere of the home. Angels of mercy are known to avoid entering homes that contain such figures, which can lead to a spiritual void, making the space more vulnerable to negative forces. Many people unknowingly display these objects as souvenirs or luxury items, not realizing their deeper implications. A home filled with dhikr and free from such figures is more likely to be peaceful, blessed, and protected from the unseen harm we might otherwise overlook. 3. Charms, talismans, and amulets. Charms, talismans, and amulets are often kept with the belief that they bring protection, good fortune, or ward off evil. While this may seem like a cultural norm or harmless tradition, Islam teaches that ultimate protection comes only from Allah. Placing trust in an object, whether it contains strange symbols, numbers, or even verses of the Quran used incorrectly, can lead to serious spiritual consequences. This misplaced reliance is a form of shirk, associating partners with Allah, which is the gravest sin in Islam. Many such items are sold in markets or gifted during life events without understanding their origin or impact. Some may have been used in sihr, black magic, or carry energy that invites the presence of jinn. A believer must be cautious and remove anything that compromises their trust in Allah. True safety lies in prayer, sincerity, and regular remembrance, not in objects created by man. 4. music, or items promoting immorality. In many homes today, items that subtly promote immorality are found without much thought. Posters, artwork, or media that celebrate indecency, arrogance, or rebellion against moral values. These objects may appear trendy or artistic, but they influence the atmosphere in powerful ways. When images or messages glorify inappropriate behavior, disrespect, or immodesty, they weaken the spiritual tone of the home and desensitize the hearts of those living within. Even certain types of music, especially those with vulgar lyrics or dark themes, can open the door to harmful energies, as shayateen are drawn to environments where Allah's remembrance is absent. Islam emphasizes modesty, dignity, and purity, not just in clothing or speech, but in what we expose ourselves to daily. A believer should strive to maintain an environment that encourages righteousness and suppresses temptation. Replacing such items with Quranic reminders, beneficial knowledge, or peaceful imagery helps restore light and tranquility to the home. 5. Items with occult symbols or writings. Many people unknowingly keep items in their homes that bear occult symbols, mysterious writings, or cryptic imagery. These could appear on jewelry, clothing, home decor, or books, often marketed as spiritual or mystical without revealing their true nature. Symbols linked to the occult, magic, or secret societies carry a spiritual weight that contradicts Islamic teachings. They may serve as gateways for jinn activity or attract the presence of shayateen. Some items contain coded scripts or talismans written in unfamiliar languages, sometimes even misusing verses of the Quran in ways forbidden by Islamic law. While curiosity might tempt some to keep such objects, Islam calls us to protect our hearts and homes from anything that compromises Tawheed, the oneness of Allah. When in doubt, it's safer to dispose of such items respectfully. A spiritually clean home is not just free of dirt, but also free of symbols that oppose divine guidance and truth. 6. Spiritual cleansing of the home. Spiritual cleanliness is just as vital as physical cleanliness in a Muslim home. While we often focus on tidying our spaces, we may overlook the importance of purifying the atmosphere from unseen harms. Regularly reciting the Quran, especially Surah Al-Baqarah, is known to drive away shayateen and bring tranquility. Likewise, playing recordings of Quranic recitation or engaging in dhikr, remembrance of Allah, fills the space with light and protection. The Prophet, sallallahu alaihi wasallam, taught us simple practices, such as saying Bismillah before entering the home and making dua when sleeping, eating, or even during storms to keep harmful spirits away. Burning incense like oud or using clean, pleasant scents can also uplift the mood while maintaining Sunnah traditions. Most importantly, ridding the home of doubtful items and replacing them with signs of faith, like framed ayahs or prayer areas, helps transform the environment into one of peace, mercy, and divine protection. May Allah purify our homes, protect our families, and fill our hearts with His light and mercy. Remember, removing harmful items is not about superstition. It's about safeguarding your faith and your peace. Let your home be a place of remembrance, not regret. If you found this reminder beneficial, don't forget to like, share, and subscribe to Pious Deen for more spiritually uplifting content. In the comments write, Ya Allah, fill my home with your peace and protection. Let's make dua together and spread the light.